Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, hope you all have a good day today. We are from Group A and I'm Samara as our moderator today. First thing first, on behalf of my colleagues including Safira Ayu, Teresia Esterlita, Tifania, and Zidna Ilmanafia, please allow us to show our best regards to those of you who have taken the time to listen to our presentation. Did you know that personality disorder is one of the most widely misinterpreted psychological disorder that is claimed by someone as a self-diagnosis? Or maybe have you heard about anger issues? Have you ever mistaken about two of them? Let's find out about it together. Today, let us share the result of our discussion about two psychological disorders, namely anger issues and personality disorder. Both of them are psychological disorders that are commonly misinterpreted and get claimed as a self-diagnosis. They have some similarities yet differences, and that is what we will be talking about. As student of psychology department, we feel that strengthening out people's view about these two psychological disorders based on the fact of what we have learned over the past semester is very essential. Before we start talking about our main presentation, please let me explain that we are going to talk about the differences and the similarities between the anger issues and personality disorder, including the definition that will be explained by Via, causes that will be explained by Esther, symptoms explained by Safira, and last but not least, treatment that will be explained by Tifania. To help us understand the presentation more, please take a look at our mind map first. This mind map will show us an overview about the material. To all of my beloved friends, starting from Via, time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity, Samara. So I think everybody has heard about this before, but I will explain the definition of anger and personality disorder so that you will know the differences and similarities between these two disorders clearly. And let me start with some general information about anger. According to the American Psychological Association, anger is an emotion characterized by antagonism towards someone or something you feel has deliberately done you wrong. Anger is accompanied by psychological and biological changes, and it can be triggered by both external and internal factors. Anger is a healthy feeling, and that is entirely normal, but when it gets out of hand and becomes destructive, it becomes a problem. And then what is different with personality disorder? So based on our findings, personality disorder describes dysfunctional, severe, and rigid thinking, behavior, and emotional patterns that have existed for a long time. People who suffer from this are often unaware that they have a problem, and they also have difficulty dealing with stress, maintaining work, and creating positive interpersonal relationships. According to Mind UK, the 10 types of personality disorders are grouped into three categories: suspicious, impulsive, and anxious. And how do we know if someone has anger or personality disorder? And what causes someone to experience anger or personality disorder? And is the treatment of anger and personality disorder the same or different? All of this will be explained by my friends, starting with the causes of anger and personality disorder, which will be explained by Esther. That is yours.
Thank you for the opportunity, Via. Hello, everyone. Now we are going to talk about the similarities and differences of causes between anger issues and personality disorder. According to the Mind UK website, actually there are three causes for each of these disorders. First, let's talk about the similarities causes between anger issues and personality disorder. The first similarity that can develop anger issues and personality disorder is traumatic past experiences. Because if people had a difficult childhood, they might have developed certain beliefs about the way people think or act and how relationships work. Then, the next thing are environment and social circumstances. Environment and social circumstances can affect the way personality develops and how we cope with anger issues. How we learn to cope angry feelings and how our personality grows is often influenced by our upbringing. Now, let's turn to the different causes between anger issues and personality disorder. At first, anger issues can be affected by current circumstances. Cause, if we are dealing with a lot of other problems in our life right now, we might find ourselves feeling angry more easily than usual. or getting angry at unrelated things. Furthermore, personality disorder can grow by genetic factor, although some elements of our personality are likely to be genetic, but more research needs to be done in this area because it is difficult to know whether similarities in temperament and behavior have been handed down by generation genetically or through the behavior children were modeled as they grow up. That's all for me. The explanation about symptom will be given by Safira. Okay, Safira, it's your turn now.
Okay, sir, thank you for the opportunity. So now I will explain about the similarities and differences in the symptoms of anger issues and personality disorders. There are two types of symptoms that are similar to anger issues and personality disorders. First, the appearance of rapid mood swings. This condition is a mood swing that is clearly visible and the changes are significant. And the second is often feel frustrated. If someone who has anger issues and personality disorders, they will often feel frustrated with the problems they faces. In addition to the two types of similarities, there are things that distinguish the symptoms experienced by someone who has anger issues and personality disorders. First, the symptoms of personality disorder. In first condition, usually in response to stressful events or relationships. Someone in this condition will respond to everything with a negative response. So they will think negatively about anything. And the second symptoms is feelings of emptiness. Someone in this situation will always feel empty. So they will feel that life is meaningless. And the third condition is often feel guilty about anything. Someone in this situation will feel guilty in any act, even though the act is right. And second is symptoms of anger issues. The symptoms is feeling overwhelmed. Someone in this situation often feels overwhelmed or restless for a long time. So it will disturb their mind and they feel anxious every time. So that's all. Thank you. And next of treatment will presented by Tifania. So Tifania, time is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Safira. And now I'm going to explain about similarities and differences of treatment for anger and personality disorder. There are several similarities of treatment for anger and personality disorder, namely talking therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT. There is also a difference in treatment for the two disorders. In talking therapy for anger, there are counseling and psychotherapy, and the other treatment are first, anger management programs, include anger management courses and online self-help, and second, help for abusive and violent behavior. In talking therapy for personality disorder, there are dialectical behavior therapy or DBT, mentalization-based therapy or MBT, cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, cognitive analytic therapy or CAT, and the other treatment for personality disorder. First, therapeutic communities, you spend time in a group for supporting each other to recover with the help of a facilitator. And second, the last treatment for personality disorder is medication. There are no drugs specifically licensed for the treatment of personality disorder. That's all for me. Back to Samara.
Okay, thank you, Rifania. At the end of the day, we need to come to some conclusion about our presentation. In summary, anger issues and personality disorder are totally different. Besides that, they have a lot of similarities too. Anger is a strong emotion that ranges from mild irritation to intense fury and rage, while personality disorder describes dysfunctional, severe, and rigid thinking behavior and emotional patterns that have excited for a long time. So, have you found out about the difference and the similarities about anger issues and personality disorder now? We really hope that all of you can understand more about anger and personality disorder after listening to our presentation. I think that's all that we can give to you today. Thank you for your attention. keep safe and stay healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.